Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome to another round 1 battle on the Total War Attila YouTuber tournament. With me is officially Devin.
I'm right over here.
We're looking today at WarriorofSparta playing as the Swaby versus Moosey playing as the Geats.
It's Geet O'Clock. Didn't bring any Nordic band. Terrible decision.
God, the Nordic band. Please don't remind me of those units. They're probably like super cheap in this though, I imagine. They're probably like 100 or something.
How much Nordic band you could bring to a multiplayer battle?
Just 40 Nordic band.
Like 60 units. Would you achieve anything?
Probably well, they do throw javelins, so you'd probably weaken the units.
Yeah, if you just kept charging them in, you might gradually kill all the high-end units. Strategy. Someone try that, ladies and gents. Nordic band spam. It'll work. I guarantee it.
Maybe someone will do that for the next battle. Maybe if Moosey goes through, we'll tell him just bring Nordic band only.
Should we have that special rule in the final? Nordic band only.
Anyway, what he did bring is some other units. Let's have a look at them. He brought a lot of axe units, it seems.
Yeah, he's really like ruining the whole OCD friendliness of this because he's got these two lines with loads of axemen. It's all the same unit, and then he ruined it by bringing one unit of Nordic warriors, just to really screw with everyone's minds. So it's basically all axe infantry except the one guy there. Otherwise, nice looking formation. He's got some high-level spears on each side with the Nordic spear masters, and cavalry all on the left. So he is going left attack. By the looks of things, and of course, we should really mention that he's brought war dogs, so we're going to win as a result of that.
This is very important.
We do need to keep an eye on those war dogs, and 2 units of hurlers, because you can't have enough hurlers. Well, you can.
An odd number indeed.
You should have brought more.
At that point, you either bring more or less. Like, you may as well just bring nothing, or you just bring 4 or something.
Yeah, but then again, 2 hurlers against 3 archers. Hurlers won't actually win just because they shoot so quickly.
Lucky for him, indeed. There's only 3 hunters here, Germanic hunters. Other units, Germanic spearmasters, probably not quite as good. I mean, they're tier 2 versus the tier 3 Nordic spearmasters. I'm sure they're not going to fight each other, actually, but just wondering which is the better unit. Looks like the Nordic spearmasters definitely are. He's brought a whole bunch of noble Swaby swordsmen, which is a really defensive unit while still being able to dish out a decent bit of damage. The damage is very high. The melee attack's not super, but it's a super defensive unit with 149
than, like, the
HP.
Germanic guys, by the looks of it, just a little bit, who have even less attack than that.
And then he's brought some Typhali cavalry, some Germanic lancers on both. Actually, he's brought some Germanic horsemen on the other side. And then he's got his general, the Germanic nobles, which is a horrible unit, in fact.
Oh, there it is, yeah. That's a disgusting unit. It comes to mind when I hear the word nobles.
It's so bad.
God, like, nobles, you mean bad, don't you? That's what you mean to say.
Yeah, God, it's just their health's the only good stats. Anyway, let's find out who wins this battle, shall we?
I guess we should find out at some point. It's a long battle. It's 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long one.
This could be a tense one.
Indeed.
Let's have a little look-see in 3, 2, 1. Figurt.
Here we go.
All right, Moosey, what do you got for me? Is it Axe O'Clock, or is it Hurler O'Clock, or is it Dogs O'Clock?
I think it's Dogs O'Clock.
So far, time standing still as both sides size each other up. Warrior's going to start sneaking up, moving his formation over.
Indeed.
Is Moosey going to react? Because he's still on I'm going to go left mode. Is he going to commit to going left with everything?
At this point, he's probably AFK.
He might be AFK. It's a genuine possibility. So far, no reaction at all. He's just going to watch by the looks of it. Just have a little look.
Looks like WarriorofSparta is moving his formation up, leaving his general behind, though.
The general knows what he's doing. He leads from the back. He's a true hero. Really, really far back.
Looks like the noble Swaby swordsmen also have the encourage ability. Which means they just have like morale buffs all over the place from all of his units.
Morale.
Yeah.
Very nice for them.
It's going to be a very strong line.
So he's going to set up. But is Moosey going to do anything? Is the question we're all asking at this point.
Well, I can tell you.
You can tell me.
Well, this is like I was talking to you about before, that I actually had to watch the battle already, and this was the reason why. It's because Moosey just sort of sat there. And WarriorofSparta wasn't quite sure if that was allowed, but I'll allow it. Because he's not camping on the hill, at least. He's just playing it defensively.
He's just standing still. Nice and easy to organise, have to think about any annoying orders. Well, he's doing something now, at least. He's going to move up, at a run, in fact. He suddenly wants to move up, only very slightly.
He just came back from the toilet. It's like, shit!
Come back,
the battle started!
Everyone advance 10 paces and then come back and ask me again in the morning.
Looks like the cavalry on the flanks is doing the usual cavalry thing, which is going.
They're going retoot. I'm guessing this is going to be Sparta's battle to play. If Moosey is just going to sit here, he's echeloning up the spears. Yep, he is going to sit still by the looks of it.
This is the question: is that it could be a good thing for Warrior Sparta because Moosey only brought 2 slingers. So against his 3 archer units, he should technically have the range advantage. We know hurlers are actually better than hunters in a range versus ranged combat, but still 3v2, he should be able to win that combat. So if Moosey plays defensively, it should actually work out in Warrior Sparta's favor.
Especially as Moosey has tons of these axe units. I'm guessing he's going to want to try and get that delicious charge attack going at some point.
Definitely, they're
Viking raiders.
Very high attack, but their defense is quite low. They've only got 25 armor and 99 HP.
Looks like Moosey was thinking of going and being annoying with the skirmish cav to go and annoy Warrior's cav, but Warrior's just moving the archers over. Moosey has probably correctly decided, no, we're not going to bother doing this while under arrow fire.
It looks like Warrior Sparta has moved his cavalry up on the hill there next
They're
to
actually hidden.
Are they?
Are they out of line of sight? One unit is. Or maybe not. They're not anymore.
Yeah, one of them does say hidden, yeah. Oh, both of them are.
He's given up on that strategy pretty much immediately, unfortunately. I guess he just saw that Moosey was going to send his own cavalry up the hill if he went on it, so he's going to go back off the hill.
Yeah.
And Moosey could hill camp pretty easily, not that it's especially exciting hill.
Looks like Warrior Sparta has moved over 3 of his 4 spear units over to the right flank instead of having 2 on each side. And maybe
so Moosey could just swap round faster than he can swap the spears back round and be like, oh.
Indeed.
So he sort of baited Sparta to.
And he's even putting them against all the skirmish cav instead of like the melee cav in the back there. Are they hidden perhaps, or is that why like maybe he doesn't see them and he doesn't realize?
They're not hidden.
Doesn't look like it.
They're just standing there. Looks like Warrior is possibly trying to hide his cavalry in those woods. No, he's not. They just happen to be in there. He's moving them right back. He's bringing them all the way back to his line, and Moosey has taken the hill with his cav.
This is quite an exciting battle so far, I can tell you that
much.
Tense.
Neither side really knows what to do here by the looks of it. They're just probing each other.
Nordic Raiders on the move again. Looks like the archers are coming out again.
Yeah, this is the thing that happened at the start of the battle. It's now happening again, almost exactly. It's going to try and skirmish the cav. The archers come out and say, we'll just fire at you if you do that. And indeed, the skirmish is going to run back now. So that was exactly what happened. It's happened a second time. Can we try and get a third time? When will Moosey realize that Warrior can counter this strategy?
I'm really hoping for that third time.
Cav coming back out. A third time could be possible here. The Cav are
really
exposing themselves. Oh,
that's really what I'm looking forward to.
Just coming back. Here it is. Is this attempt 3? Oh, no, it's not. They're just reforming. I thought that was attempt 3.
Oh, that's a shame.
He might actually work this time because he's actually pretty close to their Cav. The archers would take a while to run over. Oh, he is going to do it. He's going to try.
This is what I'm looking forward to.
Will he actually get a shot off? Will the third time be successful?
Oh, he's charging the cavalry against them.
Cavalry charge. Only a
Warrior Sparta is bored of this engagement. He just wants to get in there now.
Anymore. He takes a few jabs. Looks like he didn't kill any. Yeah, they didn't really throw very much. But Warrior Sparta going once again for the flank cav on the other side. They're actually hidden. Moosey also is moving his cav up, so I'm guessing he knows they're there.
Warrior Sparta is moving his archers up a little bit now, at least. That's something. Oh, and the main line as well.
They're moving closer together. The tension is increasing. Oh,
are they actually going to fight today?
These 2 cavalry have been ordered to walk very close to Moosey's cavalry. Not quite to attack them, but to get very, very close. So very close indeed.
Wow.
They've been ordered to form up right in front of Moosey's position without necessarily attacking. No, they haven't anymore.
That order.
He decided against that little strategy and is just going to run away. This cav got to be exhausted by now. Oh, no, they're not. They're both fresh.
Yeah. One is active.
So many flank attacks that were just feints.
This is quite exciting indeed. So far, 0 men have been lost.
Oh, this is the bloodiest battle I've ever seen. This is deadly. This is strategy.
I think soon they're going to call forward like 1 man from each side to just do a 1v1 battle, and whoever wins that battle.
Both sides think they don't have the advantage, so I think a gladiator fight is probably the best way to decide this, to be honest, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Send out a war dog. This is our best man. If you define man very, very loosely.
Looks like the archers do have the range advantage on the slingers a little bit, so they could probably start firing before the slingers actually get into range.
Kill a couple. Maybe that will prompt some action. Looks like they're not quite in range now, but they are going to sneak slightly forward. I think Warrior is thinking of trying that.
Looks like it
The
indeed.
cavalry sneaking up on the side again as well. Moosey sending all his cav to stand in a defensive
Attack orders
position.
have been given for the archers.
Oh, here we go. What's going to happen? The hurlers not reacting. Oh, now they are. They're going to move forward. He's seen
In
it.
loose formation though, whereas the archers are in tight formation, so they're gonna definitely.
Will this be the glory day for the hurlers? The archer didn't kill any of the hurlers, by the looks of it.
Got one.
And
The
they
first
got-
man has fallen. The first
Oh
man is
my
dead.
God, somebody
There
died
he
in this
is.
battle.
I found him. The
Good,
first
he got 2
man.
arrows through his head.
Oh my god, that
Double
is
headshot.
quite brutal.
It's an
Oh god, it's an ambush. It's all hitting off now. Oh, the cavalry on
Oh,
both
yes.
sides are almost
This is
engaging.
perfect. Now the archers are distracted. He can do his skirmish tactic that he always wanted. But
Well, on the other
it's
side, the
good
cavalry
enough.
have indeed engaged. One of them is about to be charged, while not counter-charging at all, so he just took a full charge from the Viking Raider cavalry there.
It's a
Looks like on the
straight
other side that they've
battle.
gone back again, and it's kind of slowing down again.
And they're just going to
Indeed.
grind against each other. I'm guessing Warrior's going to win this one, though.
They
So
also,
Moosey's- looks like he's.
I just
no.
realized they're also using large unit numbers instead of ultra. Something I hadn't even really thought about.
Idiots.
I asked Moosey about it. He said he'll do ultra next time.
So it looks like Moosey's kind of winning that fight. Maybe he's going to win one, lose
Yeah.
one. Skirmishing happening again on the edge. How
Oh.
the hurlers doing? He's almost lost a unit of hurlers. And they
Wow.
haven't killed that many archers. I think the
No, they
hurlers
have
aren't
not.
going to go down here.
Looks like
They're getting focus fired by all 3 archers at once. That might be why. There they go. Looks like
That's
Warrior's
one
going to
unit
take
gone.
the ranged engagement.
cavalry is
It's just an
looking
absolute
worse
grind.
and
He's not
worse.
even moving those spears over to help. He's just going to grind it.
Wow.
I really think Moosey could deploy those spears in there and make Warrior at
Moosey
least
is very
leave.
confident because there's no reason to have that spear unit there at that point. You may as well just get over there. The thing is, he's probably worried that if he finally gets them over there, the cavalry just run away. But that would be probably in his favor as well, because units running away from another cavalry units get slaughtered.
Yep, thanks to Attila's glorious action of letting him
Oh, the skirmish cav is almost engaged again as well. Looks like WarriorofSparta is moving out in this Swabia oath takers to.
got a couple of javs off.
Yeah, he lost a few men and
Slowly
Germanic
working.
lancers there.
Will the oath takers be punished by this? Because are they
Looks
going to
like-
get skirmished to death if they come out? They turned around just to take the javelin charge.
I think he probably wants to take those shots on the Swabia oath takers because they're very high armor value. I mean, if you're gonna take the shots on anyone, you may as well take him on the highest armor unit you've got.
Well, don't tell them that when they sign up for the job. You don't
It's
look
like it's
bulky
still
guy, you
grinding.
can
Oh,
take the javelin.
the Nordic Spear Masters are now indeed going towards the cavalry engagement on
They
the
do it.
on Moosey's
Decided
right side.
to end this. Looks like Warrior possibly about to lose the unit there, but going to win the other fight. So yeah, the spear's probably required there to sort
Yeah,
that out.
they just all of a sudden they came out on top there, the Typhali cavalry, because they were losing that engagement for quite a while there. Looks like WarriorofSparta is sending his cavalry out towards the hurlers just to send them away, to get some shots in the back of them perhaps. Looks like they're almost out of ammo already as hurlers.
Yeah, one unit's out the looks of it. The other unit half
Indeed.
dead anyway. I think he
Nordic
might
Raider's
actually
still
just
firing.
about make contact here.
Is
Oh,
going to
but
be
a
worth it
jav
though.
rain from the
He's
units
going to
behind.
get
Oh,
yes.
an axe volley. That's going to turn them around.
Indeed.
Oh, that's a lot of flying axes. Oof, got to be painful. At least he wasted most of them since they almost all missed.
I guess he probably he prefer to take them on his cavalry than on his main line.
Yeah, just make them throw them all over the place.
Looks
Right,
like
spears
they're
have
on-
engaged
yep,
there on the edge.
indeed they
and
have.
that
But of
is
course when they're
turning
gone.
it. Looks like
And
should now
the
pick
other
that
unit's
up.
now gone, Viking Raider cavalry from Moosey's side, so it's one cavalry and a spear unit versus the Typhali cavalry from Warrior Looks like he sent all of his Swabia oath takers on that one side now. Actually, no, he's still
very
got the
worried
3
about that
versus
side
1.
for whatever reason.
This is the time where he's just going to start using fire arrows against his axe units, and hopefully, like as long as Moosey doesn't respond, he just gets 3 shots on them
Moosey
essentially.
doesn't move. Yeah, he's going to be okay.
Looks
It
like the spear unit is not going after the still alive Typhali cavalry. It's going after the
my
routing
God.
unit with 4 men
There's
remaining.
4 guys. This could be a waste of this unit.
Oh,
Well, I mean, could. I mean,
the
it
main
is.
engagement hour is about to happen as well. The Viking Raiders coming up now.
Oh, they're going to go for
They
it.
all have
Okay.
throwing weapons, but keep in mind that the noble Swedish swordsmen are in shield walls, so they don't actually use their throwing weapons at all.
So, but they are going to take a bunch of axes to the face.
They are
So-
indeed, and that's going to be very important.
And it did. Pretty much
because-
nothing.
No, but it'll definitely reduce their health a little bit.
So
Looks
let's
like
see how they do.
Typhali cavalry trying to get back to behind their own line, but just walking for some reason instead of running.
They're
The
stuck.
spear unit's finally
Real
coming back
tight.
now. Looks like the main engagement has indeed taken place.
Fire arrows all over this hizzle.
Indeed.
So the Spartan infantry is losing decisively. How is
They are
Sparta
indeed,
going to
yes.
react to this? Are those spears going to do anything? They're going to do something. They're going to shuffle a little bit. Still infinitely worried about the skirmish cav.
Yeah, he is. He needs to keep at least one unit there, but the other ones you can probably use to flank around, or at least...
But the war dogs are moving now.
Oh!
Here we go. The trump card is about to be played.
I don't know where they're going, but...
going for a flank attack. Or they're just taking the dog for a walk. It's not 100% clear.
One of them had to go pee, you know. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do as a war dog.
Missing the opportunity to kill those spears there, just walking right past. Kill the spears, kill the calves, or by the spears, just walking right past them. There go the dogs.
Oh, there go the dogs. Incoming now, sending them right into the back of them. He was going for a flank attack and then decided not to. Oh, most of them got blocked by his own cavalry unit.
Being bouncing off their own men. They might find a few targets in here somewhere.
Looks like the unit is about to get attacked. The actual men are about to get attacked by the cavalry from WarriorofSparta side. But his main line is really crumbling now. It's nearly going in the middle there.
Looks like he's going to lose his main infantry. He's
Yes,
going to
he
have to do
is.
something specular
here.
here.
And the cavalry is now coming, and the Nordic Raiders are finally using those.
Attack. They could rear attack those spears.
They are indeed. There's the main line. I think he's gonna have to.
Middle. It's general time.
Yeah, Germanic Noble.
First unit of all time is going in for the battle.
Looks like the Germanic Lancers and the WarriorofSparta's cavalry are definitely doing something in the line. He's gonna get that Germanic Lancer charge in the back of those axe units, but it might be too late for that already because that unit is almost dead anyway. The sword unit.
I think this might be good. This might do some real damage here.
Oh yes.
Bam. Let's see how the axes go.
Quite good.
They went away. Goodbye, axes. Just disappearing off the battlefield.
Looks like 3 of his... Oh, the Nordic Raiders are finally charged into the back of those sword units, doing... Or the spear units even doing particularly well, even against spears.
Surprisingly well. Skirmish cav against heavy spears. Just owning them up.
Indeed.
Classic Attila gameplay.
Is this going to be a turnaround for...
I can't even tell now.
WarriorofSparta? It's not looking great, but...
Moosey has an advantage here.
He definitely does, yeah. I think there's just too many axe units still alive. I mean, he's got all those spears, but they're going to crumble very quickly by... They're about to get attacked by a bunch more axes and stuff as well once the middle is cleared up.
I'm trying to tell if the dogs are still alive. Are they
they're
in there somewhere? I don't think they are. No,
well, the actual unit's still just sitting there, so that's something.
They're chilling. The warrior still has the cavalry. He can still do these rear attacks. He's not going to do it though. He's just running through the middle. What is he doing there? I don't know what he's doing. There he goes. He's going to attack the spears of all the units he could have attacked. But he's got stuck on the general. This is an absolute mess.
It is indeed. To be fair, that's what most of the multiplayer battles end up looking like.
It always ends up being like this. Well, people are killing each other, and I think Moosey is killing more.
I think Moosey is indeed winning that. He's cleared up another unit as well. He's about to charge into some other stuff, I imagine, once to use that Nordic Raider unit. Yeah, there you go. He's going to charge into the archers.
His archer's going to have a bad day. Oof.
There you go. Cavalry gone as well from WarriorofSparta. He's down to just a few units. The general is alive, but if he dies, then that's going to be it for him.
Looks
like he's about to ride. No, there you go. He's dead. And that's going to be that.
Out. There we go. Go on, leave. There you go. Out of it. Out of it.
There you go.
Lost.
A valiant defeat. And a victory for Moosey.
So standing still. Pretty good tactic.
Yeah.
I think it just seemed like to be a sort of psych-out war for the entire battle. Like neither side really wanted to commit to doing something, and then when he finally did commit, it actually just went fine. Just killed them all.
It all kicked off near after like I don't know 7, 8, 9 minutes or something. It took half the battle for anything to really happen.
It's like, why did I just order my units to attack his units? You win. You brought better units. Well done.
Yeah, the axes definitely made the difference there. I honestly thought those what are they called, noble Suevi swordsmen or whatever, they were a really strong unit, but they just couldn't quite hold on. I think I wonder if he hadn't put them in shield wall, but actually just thrown their own throwing weapons at the axe units, he probably would have done a lot more damage because he could have taken those axes from the Nordic Viking Raiders or whatever the hell they were called. Because it's a much more defensive unit, but those units were a lot less defensive than axes, so if he had just thrown his own weapons at them, probably would have done a lot of damage on the charge.
Alas, we'll never know, because you only get one fight in round 1 of this tournament.
Indeed. And WarriorofSparta is out.
Out!
Out!
Out! And Moosey is in.
Moosey is in. He'll be facing off against either the Rambler or Stistra, I believe. And we have yet to find out, but we will find out soon. Indeed. Until then,
Moosey, see you in round 2.
Yes.
And I'll see you in round 2, audience. And the rest of round 1.
Indeed. All those fights. We'll see you in so many of them. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.
Laters.